I used to find the word can't a lot in my vocabulary, so I'd find myself saying, oh, I can't do that. And I'd make myself say, well, actually you're saying you won't do it. So I'd sort of put little challenges out there for myself to get over that and say, well, no, I'm not going to say won't, because I know I can do it. And it's having the confidence to just step out and do it.
You might think that getting your self-esteem back is impossible. If you're feeling really bad at the moment, that's what you'll feel. My self-esteem was so low at one point that my family got me to join Facebook. They thought it would be good, would give me an interest, and I didn't want people to see me. So I put up a picture of Winnie the Pooh. And as people change their Facebook pictures, I changed my Winnie the Pooh maybe for a Tigger, maybe for an Eeyore, and then back to Pooh. Well, 2 weeks ago, I finally got the confidence to change my picture to me. First time, and it's taken 4 years, but I'm there. I don't care what people think about me anymore. I know who I am, and I know what I want from life.
I wanted to learn about people. I wanted to share their experiences. Getting out of the house, getting out of your environment. And if you can find a group of any kind, say, reading books, you get to meet other people and talking to other people. I think that takes you out of yourself. You learn what other problems people have, and it helps. I don't know how. It helped me.
For me personally, the turning point came when I had a leaflet through the door from the church. And it was just before Christmas, and it was 4 years ago now, and they were telling us all about their Christmas services or whatever they were having at the time, and I just went.
And that's the most important thing. I must forget about myself and make sure that I keep busy and do things.
And then when you go to the church or the mosque or the temple, whatever it is, you find community in the building and the people there. They also help you get involved in the wider community. It's almost as if my old life stopped 4 years ago and my new life started. So my life is full. I haven't got time to be ill.
I feel very well now, and I rarely have to use strategies now. But I know they're there. They're like really kind of helpful little people in my head who can help me if I ever need them.
I'm now off my medication, and I'm really, really pleased about that, because my self-management techniques allow me to see my daily life through.
Rather than talking about recovering your mental health, it's probably easier to talk about learning to manage it or learning to live with it.
I'd like to think that finally I can lay this nightmare that I've had all my life to rest, because it's been really hard, really, really hard, because it affects everything.
And you've always got that little bit in the back of your mind that, oh, what if it happens again? And I've got a bit of that, but I don't take any notice of it usually. But it's there, isn't it? It's changed your life, so you can't just ignore it.
And I want to do so much. Sorry.
I know that it's a part of me. I now accept that it's a part of me. I have acknowledged that there are certain parts of me I've yet to identify with and connect with, and that's an exciting journey for me.
Life has a way of throwing things at us that can set us back. But if you understand what you can do to help yourself, if you get the idea of self-management, it really can help you deal with life setbacks.
At the moment I find it difficult because I've had sort of an acute, deterioration of my circumstances. So my youngest son fell ill over the summer, So my anxiety has got a lot worse since then. But the crochet has become even more important. So I'm almost obsessional about it. So every day in the evening I will sit down and crochet, and that calms me down.
The second time, I suppose, I wasn't beating myself up quite so much about it because, okay, this does happen. It's happened before. I'm not imagining things, which I thought it could have been. And I did allow myself that time to read sooner and to get involved more in my relaxation and my therapy of reading my history books.
And your self-esteem starts building up and you don't notice it, and then all of a sudden somebody will say to you, gosh, you're different. And you don't really notice that it is happening, but it does happen.
Be brave and bold.
I believe you need to join in anything, be a part rather than just an outsider.
Do all the things that you know you've done before, and hey presto, you can get your life back again.
I hope you found these films useful. We'd love to hear what you think of them and whether there's any more we can do to help support you. There's a button called Support on your Pocket Medic homepage. You can send us an email there. In the meantime, keep connecting with people, being active, keep learning, keep giving to others, and taking notice of the world around you. Those are the 5 steps to well-being. Take care of yourself.
People might think that they haven't got a serious mental illness, so why am I talking to them? But if it works for me, it'll work for somebody with depression, with COPD, with all the other illnesses that are out there. And I think it'll work even better for you, because in some ways you haven't got so far to come.